I need to invite myself. Sorry, guys. Invite. Can I invite? Yes, I can. Good. Right. Wait, hold on. Just. Oh, don't fall. Whatever you do, don't fall. Right. Hold on a sec. I don't need this to fall. Whatever happens, I've set it. Okay, I've got it. Oh, that's not right. Okay. Sorry, guys. Oh, do you know what? I was looking for some music to play, but I couldn't find anything because I don't want to play anything that is going to disturb this broadcast. Let's see, I've got that sort. I thought I put the notifications down. Oh God! As you can see, I've put my red hair on, and I've done that for a reason. Hi and how is everyone? I'm going to be trying to read my messages. Now, I'd like to say thank you to the person. Sorry, right. Today's show is going to be about a young lady who was raped. In Nigeria at the moment, one thing we're talking about is rape because of the incident that happened with the young girl who was raped and killed in the church. Very sad situation. But one thing it's done, it's opened up the possibility for other people to come out to realize that there is no shame on talking about their experience. Now, I was approached on Sunday, yesterday, by a young man. I don't know whether he's here. I'm hoping he's here. And he said that somebody told him to approach me. He had a rape victim that he had been working with for a few weeks and he needed some support around it. So I said, okay, no problem. So I asked him to give me the story of the situation. And to tell you the honest truth, as soon as he told me about it, when he said to me, the young lady is 17 and she's paralyzed in hospital, and I was like, well, what happened? So he told me what happened. Let me run through what happened to the young lady. So 4 weeks ago, April, she was raped, and this is what led to the rape. Favor, which is her name, is a 17-year-old young lady. Now, she's not in school because her mother and father are late. She's an orphan. She lives with relatives and they can't afford to pay her school fees. So because they couldn't afford to pay her school fees, she decided to go and get a job. Now, she works as a customer service officer in this place, and she does nights, she does days, her shift's alternative. So this young man, I don't know whether I should call him a young man or an animal. Yes, I have. Yes. Oh God, sorry, he's just sent me a message. So this young man, it would be nice if I have him on so he can correct me. So this young man was trying to chat her up. He wanted to go out with her. Fair enough. Oh, Bimbo, awesome. Thank you. My sister Bimbo is here. Bimbo, thank you very much. She went to go and see Favor today. Thank you so much for that, Bimbo. I was calling you to get some more information, but we can talk about that later, or I can talk about it while we're doing the show. So this man, who is 27, his name is... Oh God, what's his name again? I've forgotten what his name is. I'll find out anyway. Whatever his name is, I'll find. Bimbo, can you remember his name? Oh, I've got it here. Richardson, Robinson. I think his name is Robinson. Yes, his name is Robinson. So he started chatting Flavor up. Flavor said that she didn't want to go out with him, and he persisted and persisted. Now, bearing in mind, Flavor is 17, Robinson is 27. So on one fateful day, Flavor, sorry, let me just say yes. Sorry. So on one fateful day, Flavor kind of gave in to him, and she went to his house. So when she went to his house, he attempted to rape her. She was lucky. She managed to get out, but he bit her on the breast. So when she got home, she told her sister, who she lives with, about the unfortunate incident, and they called the police, or they went to the police station and reported Richardson to the police, and the police arrested him. They called Flavor into the station. They spoke to the both of them, and they asked him to stay away from Favour, and that was it. Now, on this particular day that this incident happened, Flavor was on a night shift, so she started work at about 10 o'clock and she finished at 5 o'clock in the morning. Now, on her way home, not knowing that, let me get his name correct, sorry. Let me get his name correct, I'm so sorry. What's his name again? If I start calling him different names. Oh, I think that's on Facebook. Sorry, let me just check. Yeah. So his name is, I'm sorry about this, guys. Wait, hold on, I'll get his name. Robinson Goodday is his name. I'll show you his picture. I have his picture here, right. That is Robinson Goodday. So on this fateful day, he was a casual worker in the same place. So on this fateful day, Favour was on her way home, not knowing that Robinson was hiding in the bush. Now, he pulled her as she was passing by. He pulled her into the bush and beat her up. Now, when he had finished beating her up, he threw her into a pit that was very deep. So he threw her into the pit, and then he climbed into the pit and raped her multiple times. Yeah? This was at about 5:36 in the morning, somewhere in the bush. Now, he climbed out when he finished raping her. He climbed out, and when he climbed out, he just went home, and that was it. The next day, I don't know whether Favour was unconscious. She must have been unconscious because she was in that pit for 24 hours. And then she started, I think she must have woke up, and then she started crying. And passers-by heard her voice. Now, when they heard her voice, they realised that somebody was crying in the bush. And when they entered the bush, they realised that the person was actually in a hole. And they looked in the hole, and Favour was at the bottom of the hole, half alive. Half alive. Because don't forget, she's been there for... Sorry, have you joined us? She has been there for 24 hours at least. So, when they pulled her out of the ditch, sorry, I've got a message I need to answer. Sorry about this. When they pulled her out of the dish, all she could say was Robinson, Robinson, Robinson. That is all she could say. She couldn't say what had actually happened to her. So they managed to locate her family. I think she must have had ID on her. And when they located the family, and they told the family that all Favour was saying was Robinson, 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 they went to the police, and the police went to his house and arrested him. When the police went to his house to arrest him, he admitted it straight away. He did not deny it. And he was arrested. Now, the very sad part of the story is... not only did he beat Flavor up, not only did he rape her. Oh, Agbolade, you're here. Thank you. Hi. Agbolade is the person who brought the case to me. How are you? Please correct me if I say anything wrong. So not only did he beat her up, not only did he rape her, but he also sorry, I haven't been reading the comments if there's any. She was in the, oh, sorry, Bimbo, thank you so much. She was in the gutter, which was a very deep gutter, for 2 days before anybody heard her shouting. So she was in that gutter at the bottom. It was a pit at the bottom of the pit that was quite deep for 2 days. And on the second day, she must have regained consciousness, started shouting, and when she started shouting, passers-by heard her shouting, and they looked and they saw her at the bottom of the pit. Now, like I said, the only thing she could say was Robinson, Robinson. They managed to locate her family, and when they told the family that all she was saying was Robinson, the police went to his house and they arrested him. And straight away, he admitted it. He said that it was the devil that pushed him to do such. Now, the saddest part of this story is that, unfortunately, Favour's spinal cord was damaged. So as of now, she's been in the hospital. And what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to play, because I asked Edward to send me to actually say it so that you guys can hear it, because he knows the family very well. And so I asked him to, so if you listen to this, this is what actually happened, yeah? I hope I've said it right. Hold on. You better play. Can you imagine? Oh, why is it not on? Sorry. Right, okay, that's it. Sorry, that was me. Sorry. Let me check the volume.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you hear it?
A young girl name is Favor Okon Etim. She is 17 years old, and the guy is Robinson Godday, 27. Favor is from Akwa Ibom, while the Robinson is from Delta State. Yeah, what transpired between them was that on this fateful day of 22 of April 2020, what happened was Favor was found in a big gutter, industrial gutter, about 15 feet. And what happened to her is that this guy called Robinson, they work with the same company in Lagos. But this girl worked as an office assistant, because what they told us was that the girl could not get help or get people to assist her to go to school or this thing. So she had to find a work and work in the company as office assistant. And this guy, Robinson Godday, he was working as one of their casual worker in the factory of the company. So this boy was on this girl that, okay, toasting her, saying he likes her, but the girl Favor said no, that is not what she is there for, that she's not for all that. So as time goes on, this guy starts being on her, monitoring her, all this and that. Okay. So as this stress was much for this girl, the girl now say, okay, if you can be patient for me, we can be together. Only God knows. So there is one fateful day, Favor visited Robinson in his house. So the guy Robinson Godday was like using force to have sex with the lady. So the girl now said no. She now ran out of the house, and when she got to her house, she told sisters and brothers and all the relatives that, oh, this and this and this are what happened, what the guy is trying to do for. So they got the guy arrested. That is Robinson they got him arrested, and when they got to the police station, the police officers separated them that everybody should go on their way. This Robinson should not disturb this girl again, and this girl should not talk to Robinson again. They should go on their separate ways. So ever since then, this guy Robinson has been monitoring this girl, Favor. He has been monitoring her. So on this fateful day, on the 22nd of April 2020, this girl, Favor, was in the night duty. And when she was coming from the night duty, she was coming home early in the morning, like 5 a.m., not knowing that Robinson is already hiding around the bush, hiding and waiting for her. So when she now got to this point, they call that place Area 8 in Petedo, Opik, Agbara Industrial Estate in Lagos. So the guy was hiding. When the Favor got to that point, he just came out and started beating her. Serious beating. After beating her, he now pushed her into the industrial gutter. Push her into the pit, and when he pushed her into the gutter, he now jumped into the gutter along with her. That is where Robinson raped this girl to the satisfaction. Where he now discover, when he raped the girl, he now strangled her head. After raping her, he strangled her head, and with the hope that the girl is already dead. So he left. So the girl was there in the gutter from morning, afternoon, night, till the next day. So the next day, the girl just came up with life and was like screaming. She can't talk no more. She just like screaming, and people who are passing by now discover, oh, there is somebody in this gutter. So when they go to the gutter, they found the girl in the gutter. What happened to you? What happened to you? So everybody starts calling people, okay, come and see. So what happened to you? The girl could not talk, but all the girl could say was Robinson, and that is all. So when our relative heard about Robinson, they now said, oh, okay, this is the guy that has been on her for a long period of time. So they now went to the company and got the guy arrested. The guy confessed that, oh, it is devil that pushed him. It is devil. It is not intentional. It is devil or those things. So as I talk to you now, the young girl, Favor Okon, she's in Igbobi, Lagos State. So, and then Robinson, we have arranged that Robinson is now in Ogun State Police Headquarters, Eleweron in Ogun State. That is where Robinson is now. But being an investigative journalist, I am a independent broadcaster. So we have to go to the area, see people, see everybody, and interview them and ask about what happened, everything they explain to us. So as I talk to you now, Favor Okon is in Igbobi, Lagos State. Thank you, man.
Guys, yes. So that is from the words of oh god, it's so sad. It's a really, really, really sad story. Agbolade. Do you know what? I actually listened to that today, and I actually broke down just listening to it, because what I did was, sorry, I've got pictures. I'm going to show you guys some pictures now. They are not nice. This is Favor at the moment. She has been in the hospital since that incident. You would have seen this on my page. So that is her, as you can see, on the bed with a neck brace. Oh, that is her being looked after by the family. And you can see that is not in the hospital because apparently they took her to three hospitals rejected her. Three hospitals rejected her. I think that was when they were looking after her at home. This is not too pleasant. She now has a spinal wound. She can't walk. And that is, you can see there's a tube going up her bottom. That is the wound that she's been left with. This is her in hospital. So, Bimbo, I want to say a big thank you to you because I called Bimbo last night and I asked her if she could go to see Favor and verify the story because you know anything we're doing, we need to verify it. So Bimbo got there today and Bimbo was not really happy with the state in which she met Favor. She said to me, Sister Susie, she's really, 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 really bad. Um, I don't know. Um, she's on medication at the moment. She's being treated. Now, I made an appeal this afternoon, and my appeal is that two people that can go to Ibobi Hospital to donate blood. Now, one person, I've got one person. Bimbo, can you confirm, is it a pint of blood that a person gives? Or, I don't know. So basically, what happens is when they're in hospital and they give them blood, they have to replace the blood. So the patient has to replace the blood, and that's what they call replacement blood. So they have given Favor 2 pints of blood to my knowledge. Am I correct, Bimbo? And she needs to replace that blood. Now, that blood needs to be replaced urgently because if she doesn't replace the blood, if she needs blood, of which she will need blood at some point quite soon, they will not give her blood. So I want to say a big thank you to, I think his name is Gas, Giwa. Thank you so much. Gas has said he will go down and donate blood. Please, please, is anybody in Lagos near Ibobi Hospital? Can you go and donate a pint of blood? Now, it doesn't matter what blood type it is, Bimbo, am I right? Bimbo said to me, it doesn't matter the blood type. Hold on. So we were asked to bring anyone for donation since blood is available, but they need replacement before she can be given. All genotypes can donate. Yeah, so please, if anyone, thank you, Bimbo, if anyone is in near Ibobi or Bimbo, how soon do they need this blood? If anyone is near Ibobi, please could you go and donate blood? We just need one more person. I have one person who is going to do it. I need one more person to please. I wish I was in Nigeria. I would have gone and done it myself. Unfortunately, I'm not. I thought we could buy the blood. They said no. Am I right, Bimbo? We can't buy the blood. Somebody has to replace that blood. So please, if somebody could be generous, kind enough, I don't mind if we have to pay the person, please. If somebody could be kind and generous, can you just inbox me and tell me that you can go and you can donate blood? It does not matter who you are. Yeah, it doesn't matter male or female, any genotype. Or what happens is the blood has to be replaced. If it's not replaced, if she needs another blood transfusion, which she will need soon, they won't give her that transfusion. So she needs to do it as soon as possible, please. So I know I've got one person, Bimbo. I'm going to speak to him after this. If any, please, could you share this video for me, please, guys? If you guys could just press the share button. So if you know anybody that might be willing to just go to the hospital, donate a pint of blood. We just need one more person, please. Medical bills and all that, it seems that the hospital are taking care of her medical bills. because it's actually a police case. Bimbo was able to see her, but they didn't allow her to sit with her because they said it's a government case. Yeah? Yeah, we can't buy blood. She needs more blood. So I'm assuming her blood type is in the hospital. Her blood type is in the hospital. But in Nigeria, they just replace blood with any type. Yeah? So we don't need any, it doesn't matter what type of blood you are, they just need blood. I guess they might check whether you have any defects or anything in your blood. But yeah, please, please, please. So I've got one person. I need one more person. This is the urgent need for favor at the moment, please. Blood is the urgent need. So I beg you guys, please. Maureen's coming up. Maureen, that is GIO, pardon me, Maureen, GIO TV is coming online. Maureen, let's make an appeal, see if we can get somebody to go down to the hospital and donate blood for this young lady. She is 17 years old. She's an orphan. Her parents didn't, her auntie hasn't got enough money to send her to school, so she went to work. You know, it is just so unfortunate. You see, it is sad, the ideology that we have around rape in Nigeria. It is just too sad. It is just too sad, the ideology around rape. You know, it's a criminal offense. You know, it's just not right. But, you know, he left her for dead. You know, you heard what Agboladi said. He tried to strangle her. He thought he had killed her and he climbed out of that well, of that hole, and he went home. He went home. He went home. You can imagine she was there for 48 hours. He went home and he woke up in the morning. He went to work. He did not think twice about this poor young lady that he had just raped and beaten up and left in an industrial gutter. If not for people passing by and hearing her scream, she would not be alive today. She would be forgotten there until maybe some work needs to be done in the gutter and they meet her remains, and that would be the end of the story. But God was so, 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 so kind. God was so kind to her that her screams, her cries were heard. You know, God was, you know, so, so kind. Now, what we need urgently now, guys, is blood. Blood. So we're not asking you for money. We're asking you for blood. Just 2 people, please. Like I said, I do have one person. Don't know, she might need blood later on, further along the line. But as of now, they need 2 people to get 2 pints of blood at Ibobi Hospital. Sorry. And let me tell you, if anybody, just in case you don't feel like contacting me and you just want to go there, I will put the details on. I think Bimbo sent it to me, didn't you, Bimbo? I think Bimbo sent it to me of where you need to go. She's in the spinal ward of Ibobi Hospital. Bimbo, where did you do it? You sent it to me, darling. Yes. So please, if anybody is willing, even if you want to go without telling me, I don't mind. So her mother died when she was 4 years old. What about the father? Agbolade, what about the father? Oh, I don't know. I wish I could bring you on camera, but my system doesn't work like that. They just hang. Oh, that guy. 27 years old. So she's at the orthopedic hospital, Ibobi, spinal cord female ward. Yeah? If you're going to contact me, I can ask her, I can give you her details. Her name is Favor. Yeah? Her sister is there looking after her every day. So, guys, please, 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 can we just make this happen? Can somebody in Lagos, please, can somebody in Lagos please go down to Ibobi Hospital? Like I said, I have one person. can somebody else come up and just go tomorrow morning and donate a pint of blood for this young lady? Seriously. If we have to pay the person, we'll pay the person, honestly. But the thing is, if she doesn't replace that blood that they've already given her, they've already given her 2 pints. If she doesn't replace it, they are not going to give her a blood transfusion, and of which she needs one soon. What I'm going to do, I'm going to keep you guys updated on this case, yeah? So you guys know what is happening. As of now, I think the only issues we have is feeding of the sister who is in the hospital with her. Favour can't talk. Favour can't walk. Favour at the moment is paralysed. Trying to get some feedback from the hospital to find out, what the plans are in place. I wish payment was okay for the blood. Yeah, no, if you need to be paid, honestly, if we need to pay someone, the father is late and... What? Bimbo, what do you mean by the father is late and at the mortuary? Did he die recently? Oh my God. No. Oh, Jesus. Oh my God. Are you serious? I didn't know that. Oh. So the father died recently. Oh my God, that is too much for one person. Oh no. Oh. Sorry. That's just thrown me. I didn't know that. Oh. Sorry, I had to gather myself there. I didn't know that. I thought the father had died a while ago. The father is in the mortuary now. Oh, that's so sad. Bimbo, sorry, did the father know about Agwalade and Bimbo? Did the father know about the incident? What happened to her? Oh my God. Do you know what? I can't even bring myself to talk about that animal, the man that did it, honestly. Her mother died when she was 4. Sorry, when did the father die, guys? Bimbo, are you there? Oh my God. It's even worse than I thought it was. I thought he had died a long time ago. Anyway, guys, I will keep you updated. I don't think there's that much to say for now, honestly. I really don't think there's that much to say, apart from just to let people know about the situation. Please put Favour in your prayers, is what I will say to you. I'm going to need Bimbo or Agbolade, please. I need you guys to speak to the hospital. Let us get an update of where they are with her care. Yeah, let's understand. Let's have a clear understanding about her wounds that were sustained. Yeah, guys, like I said, this was only going to be a short one. GIO TV will be online, so I will be heading over there. Oh no! Oh no! The father died in Feb... Oh my God, this is too much for a 17-year-old now. Oh, that is way too much for a 17-year-old. The father died in February, so he's still in the mortuary. And she is in the spinal cord hospital, unable to walk. Oh my God. Guys, this is a vulnerable... And it is sad because in Nigeria, vulnerable young women are at risk. But you can see with this case, she spoke out. She spoke out and she told her sister what happened. That man was a psycho because the police had warned him. Then he went to go and wait in the bush. I don't even think he was on shift. He actually planned it. He went and waited for her in the bush and then beat her up. Not only did he beat her up, he threw her in an industrial ditch which was deep, and she ended up damaging her spinal cord. And we don't know whether that happened when she was thrown in the pit or when she was being. He raped her multiple times in a industrial ditch. You know, that man, there is no way that that is a normal, a stable, normal human being. That is the last thing he you know, he's an animal. Um, Guys, I will keep you up to date with this story. You know, it just gets worse and worse. We need to say to our young ladies out there, if you're being sexually molested, if you're being abused by anyone, speak out. Adults, listen to the young ones. You know, we saw the video that I posted 2 days ago, yesterday, of the woman whose 2-year-old daughter was being sexually abused by a man, and she was blaming the daughter. She said that it's the daughter's fault because the daughter keeps on going to the man. Clearly, that woman is not mentally stable. You understand? Because she's blaming a 2-year-old. Now, the worrying thing, they've taken the two kids that are with her. The worrying thing for me on that case is that she's pregnant. And the child that she is pregnant with needs to be removed at birth as well. You know, she should not be allowed to take that baby, home, or if she gives birth to that baby in her room, she needs to be monitored, and that baby needs to be removed at birth. Nigeria, we have to keep on saying no to rape. We have to think of the safety of our young ones, especially, who cannot talk, who don't have a voice, who stay silent. You know, apart from the girls, boys get raped as well. Boys get raped, they get raped by housemaids, cousins, sisters, aunties. You'd be surprised, friends. You know, this type of sexual abuse and rape is usually done by someone who is known to the person. It is on very few, I think it's about 90 something percent rape and sexual abuse is done by someone that is known to the family. You see, I kind of I do struggle with this. Oh, you're O plus, but you're fine. But do you know your genotype does not matter? If you can just go to Ibobi Hospital to donate blood, your genotype does not matter. Please bear that in mind. If you can pick up the phone and ask somebody that you know that might be willing to do it, their genotype does not matter because it's called replacement blood, and that blood is put into storage and it's used for someone else. If she needs a blood transfusion, they will get the right blood. Yeah, they will get the right blood. So this is her having to replace the blood that was used. And that's the way it works in Nigeria, apparently. I mean, I've never heard anything like this in my life, replacement blood. But, you know, that's the way it works. Who am I to say anything? So please, if you're in Lagos and you can go to Ibobi tomorrow morning, please, can you go there and donate a pint of blood? Like I said, I have one person. Just don't know what to say because it's just like, it's just so, so sad. I mean, a lot of people don't realise how rife sexual abuse and sexual assault is. It's not only rife in Nigeria, it's rife in the Western world as well. You know, like I said, I used to work as a social worker. I dealt with, even before I qualified, I worked in residential. I worked with so many victims. I worked with so many systems. Do you know what, Toyin? I don't think pregnancy. I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know. She can't walk. She's been in hospital. Um, Her spinal cord has been damaged. She can barely talk. I'll still need to ask those questions again. Is there a fear of pregnancy? But right now, The issue is that she is in the spinal cord clinic ward of Ibobi Hospital. She needs, sorry, excuse me, she needs 2 pints of blood. I have one person who said he will go and donate. Doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't have to be her blood type. So the genotype, it is for other patients. So when the hospital need to give her blood, they will give her blood from the hospital, but she needs to replace the blood that they have already given her, yeah? So this is a pill for somebody, please, to go to the hospital. I need one more person to just go to Ibobi Hospital tomorrow morning and donate a pint of blood, please. Please, yeah? I will keep you updated with this case. Everyone, stay safe. Talk to your young ones. Keep the little ones safe. Babies are at risk. There are animals roaming around in human skin. You know, one thing that a lot of people don't realize is that abusers and rapists don't have it written on their forehead. And a lot of people don't realize that rapist, that abuser, could be your brother, could be your cousin, could be your husband, could be your father. I'm telling you, could be your grandfather with the rate of things that we are seeing. We are seeing 60, 70-year-old men raping people. You know, it's hard to think about. It's horrible to think about. But that is the reality of life. Now, what we want to think about and what the reality is are two different things. What we want to happen and the reality are not the same at all. And so, kids need to be protected, teenagers need to be protected, they need to be spoken to, they need to be encouraged to speak out, and that is what needs to happen in Nigeria at the moment. Yeah? So we go with that slogan, say no to rape, yeah? Guys, I'm going to go now because I want to make time. I'm sure Maureen is waiting to come online. But please do me a favour. 2 things. Share this video, please. It's an awareness video as well. Keep you updated. I will keep you updated on Flavour. And if you're willing to donate blood, please inbox me, yeah? Send me a message. Write it on the thread. I don't mind how you do it. But please, let's get it done, yeah? Thank you so much for joining me, yeah? A big thank you. Bimbo, a big thank you to you because today you woke up in the morning, you went straight to the hospital. Agbolade, for dealing with this case for over 4 weeks, well done to you. You know, we need more people like you guys in this world at the moment, honestly. We do. To protect and save people, we need more people like this, yeah? A big thank you, and you guys have a lovely evening. Thank you so much for joining me.